California. Today, that tradition continues with delicious varieties like healthy multigrain that are baked with more whole grains than any other ingredient and make your sandwiches taste even better. Laurel wheat whole grains bread baked in California since 1932. So southbound 605 would not be a good alternate for you, even though there's no accidents in the way. Still seeing pretty tough delays out of Irwindale from Arrow Highway all the way to the 105. Northbound side, just seeing the delays there, 105 to the 5 freeway. And the signal alert on the eastbound side of the 91 past Bloomfield. The right lane remains blocked off there. Your drive is backed up coming away from Cary, and westbound side slows down from Valley View over to Long Beach Boulevard. And that's your traffic from the helpful SoCal Honda Traffic Center. I'm Tony Jordan, 104.3 My FM.
Hot Hollywood gossip.
Jill's got the gossip. Jill, what is going on?
The series finale of Mad Men will air Sunday night on AMC. And to get fans ready, starting tonight at 6 p.m., AMC is going to start airing all 91 episodes of Mad Men in a row. And the marathon will end Sunday night with the finale. And George Clooney has a rule when it comes to being apart from his wife, Amal. They make sure they never spend more than 1 week apart from each other. And he also says that they don't disagree on many things, but she's smarter than he is, so the only way that they resolve anything is by arm wrestling.
Get her, George!
And Eddie Redmayne, he's the actor who won the Academy Award for playing Stephen Hawking in The Theory of Everything. He is officially in talks to star in the Harry Potter prequel. Now, there were rumors a few weeks ago that it could happen, but now it's officially happening. The movie is called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and it takes place 70 years before the Harry Potter films.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm Jill, your Hot Hollywood gossip.
That's strange to me. I want to check that out, though. All right, it is 8:49. We have a young lady in the phone line who's an etiquette coach. We're going to talk to her next about what do you do with that mother-in-law. So I was like, come and knock at my door. It's your mother-in-law. I want to stay for days and never leave your house. Yeah, I just wrote that.
That was good.
Thanks, buddy.
Didn't rhyme in the end, but everything
You know
else
what? That'll do. That'll do. Was the attempt.
It was a good attempt.
Right now. And in sports, Dodgers going for the sweep later today. Our report being brought to you by your SoCal BMW Centers. Here's Randy.
Yeah, the Dodgers are now 15-2 at the Ravine this year after last night's 11-1 meteorizing of Miami. Curveball, a broken bat, and a base hit. 2 runs will score. Osuna thrown to the plate. Over to third base goes Randolph on a broken bat single worth 2 RBIs for Andre Ethier.
Vince Scully, Sportsnet Dodgers, 5 for 5 night for Andre, and the Dodgers going for the sweep later today, but this is an early start. 4:50 to start, kind of a getaway day for the Marlins. Angels rematch with Colorado to wrap up their 9-game homestand. Angels have won 5 of 8 so far before heading to Baltimore for a big road trip tomorrow. Padres play at Seattle tonight. In hockey, Rangers host the Washington Capitals. It's Game 7 of their Eastern semifinal. Already, the Ducks, Chicago, and Tampa Bay have advanced. 2 more playoff games from the NBA on the schedule tonight. We'll talk about that at 9:20. Sports, 20 and 50 minutes past each hour. Randy Cardoon, KNX 1070 News Radio.
Our highways are packed with sedans, and they're all loaded with features. And they all have this much power. And they have this, and they have that. But the BMW 528i isn't just your normal sedan. Sure, it has space, technology, and impressive fuel efficiency. But those other sedans aren't BMWs. So this means the 528i gives you legendary power and performance. You get thrills and control that can't be duplicated anywhere else. And you get no-cost maintenance for up to 4 years or 50,000 miles, which can save you thousands. So while there will always be other sedans, they won't be BMW 528i's. Hurry into your local BMW center today for attractive lease and finance options. We only make one thing, the ultimate driving machine. For maintenance terms and conditions, see bmwusa.com/ultimate service.
For a limited time, lease a 2015 BMW 528i for as low as $449 a month. Visit SoCalBMW.com today for details. Homeowners, interest rates are still at historic lows. SkyTech is offering certain home loans at the incredibly low rate of 2.75%, 2.818 APR. Let SkyTech put money back into your pocket. Call 800-795-2488 and ask about their $500 close-on-time pledge. Purchase your dream home, lower your rate, or get cash now. Turn these incredible low rates into an opportunity of a lifetime. Call 800-795-2488 for details, credit cost, and terms. That's
800-795-2488. Let Ditech put money back in your pocket today. Call now. 800-795-2488.
Quoted rates assume $417,000 loan amount in your term. Primary residence. First lien. Minimum 740 credit score. 43% debt to income and 60% loan to value. Ditech Mortgage Corp. NMLS number 98161. Licensed by the Department of Business Oversight under the California Residential Mortgage Lenders Act and Finance Lenders Law. Equal housing lender.
800-795-2488. Call now. That's 800-795-2488. Or visit trust.ditech.com.
Hi, I'm George Foreman. Do you have an idea for a new product or invention? People ask me all the time, George, how do I get my idea in front of companies? How do I get a patent? What do I do next? Do you have the same questions? I'll tell you like I'll tell them all. Call my friends at InventHelp.
Call InventHelp today for free information. InventHelp can...
Right,
In the chute.
Right, he got it in the chute. Lost his
dummy.
job.
Are you saying good?
Yes.
Oh my
No, I'm
God.
not saying good. I'm
All
saying
the stuff that you
great.
say off the air is so horrific, and then if that got out one day and then you got fired, would you say,
I would
oh,
deserve
good?
it. I would deserve it.
No, I don't necessarily call
Yeah.
for people. Nobody was calling for their jobs.
Yeah,
The
I mean-
company saw this guy and said, look, we don't want this guy representing our company.
Yeah.
If you're dumb enough, and here's the thing, it's not like it was like some like hidden camera or something where he wasn't aware and he thought it was like
Having a private conversation.
just with his friends
Yeah.
or whatever. Like you decided you took a chance to do something that you thought was like so hilarious. And by the way, you couldn't even defend.
Right.
Yeah.
And he
when
was so disrespectful to her.
When the woman confronted him,
Yeah.
he should have just said something like, "Look, man, we just thought it was funny and stupid. I'm sorry." And
Yeah.
it moved on.
He was being funny about it.
Quite substantial. What?
Hilarious.
What are you talking about? You're way too old to be so stupid.
And may I add, this whole thing started with a completely fake. The original F right and the P was a totally staged thing.
Right.
That wasn't real. It was not a real, oh my God, we got this reporter.
They didn't really go up to the reporter and do it. It was just something that went viral. That was a fake video.
And the bros latched onto.
Right.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, a lot of people latched onto it.
Owned by the bros.
Yeah, well, and the other thing is the other guy was saying to the reporter, it was beeped out there, but he basically said something like, you're lucky we don't have a vibrator here.
Yeah.
I don't get that reference.
There was
Yeah.
one time in England, he was talking about there's a video where some dude walked up with a vibrator and did F right.
Waving in her face or whatever.
Okay, see, I didn't know that. I thought they were like kind of like threatening her or something.
That's a whole nother layer of hilarity.
Oh my God, so funny, right, Greg?
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah.
The world's stingiest sandwich shop, Subway, they're getting a new security system for their tens of thousands of franchise around the country.
Well, they got to protect all those olives.
That's right. You'd think they were diamonds. It's made by this company called Select DNA, and this is how it works. Let's say there's somebody inside a Subway trying to rob the place or commit some sort of violent crime. As the thief is running out of the store, there's this little mechanism over the door, and this is apparently real. It sprays out DNA that gets all over the bad guy. What exactly the DNA is, we don't know. Each Subway is going to have its own and unique DNA spray. Then nothing makes the spray come off of you for 7 weeks. Seabass, you alerted me to the story. If you're trolling me right now and it's fake, then I'll be mad. So even if you shower, it doesn't come out for 7 weeks, all right?
That's kind of like the pepper spray that, puts dye on you.
Right. So then if that person is looked at underneath a blue light, the DNA, obviously, very clearly visible. So now I'm thinking the only thing left for Subway to figure out is how to find the person who got sprayed with the DNA.
Yeah. But what is it? Like, do all the employees like donate love butter and then like they dye it or something? They put like dye into it or something. And then as soon as they go through the door, the burglar comes through the door, they get sprayed with it.
I had no clue. They're going to get, each franchise gets its own special DNA.
Yeah.
DNA, but DNA is a weird choice of words.
weird.
I know.
Yeah.
But the company Select DNA.
Well, it's unique. It's just a unique,
Tracker.
traceable.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, the question
Marker.
I think would be, how do you find the person who got sprayed?
Yeah.
Because if you find that person, then you're golden.
Just drive around with a giant black light.
Right?
I know.
On a
Try
truck.
it at everybody.
The idea is great that if he's like wearing a hoodie or a hat or a mask or something, that is the way the spray will work. Is it'll get all over their clothes. They just won't be able to get it off of them. And,
Okay.
Interesting.
But good for Subway.
Yeah.
I bet that's affordable too.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like it'd be a really
Worth it.
Yeah.
They have the money, though.
Oh, I know they have the money. And by the way, I'm not a Subway hater. I know that
No.
Greg is not a fan.
I like their sandwiches. They're just very stingy with the toppings.
Right, they're like, oh, so unlimited top. Well, you know what? If you go to like, Pizza Studio and you order a pizza, you ever gone there, Rave?
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
right.
good. I
Love
love
the
that place.
suits.
like you can have like unlimited toppings on like whatever pizza you get, and they give you like a certain amount, but you can always tell them you want more
I
olives.
always say, yeah.
I do, and then they flick like half of one
And
piece.
then, and then
Can't
say,
that be true?
and then you tell them like, all right, can I have more olives, please?
Yeah.
More,
Yeah.
just like load
Just
it
keep
up.
saying it.
That's usually my
More
line when it
and more.
comes to garlic. I'm like, all right, so I want garlic, just load it up with garlic.
Yeah.
Like I want to stink.
I always say, don't spare the peppercini.
Right.
Don't spare it. Just
Yeah.
go.
I
What I
won't
hate-
go
Let's
with
get
that.
wasteful.
Is
with
when
it.
I go to Chipotle and I say just a little bit of lettuce, and they basically just take a handful and still put it in
Right.
a burrito.
But see, have you ever gone regular lettuce? They give it to you in a bag because there's so much lettuce.
Yeah.
So light lettuce is enough if it just fits on your
I
on your plate.
know.
That's what I think of Subway. It's a lettuce sandwich with a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
618. Defending the F-er and the P-word
Oh,
bros.
okay.
There's actually there's a smattering of them.
Okay.
I'll call it, and I don't get it. Like why? Okay, so because we are in sensitivity training for a politically correct world, doesn't mean that we're all for just being a-holes.
So we need to just latch on to every dumb a-hole trend?
Yeah, like if somebody's trying to do their job or somebody is trying to, board an airplane or whatever the case may be, people going about their lives, doesn't mean that insensitivity training is not about protecting people who are being like a-holes. Mm-hmm. We're trying to protect the whole idea that you shouldn't have to tiptoe around your language and just say what you mean and mean what you say. That's all. That whole political correct nonsense. That's different than what this is. Mm-hmm. This is just being a douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this whole like running up behind reporters and saying something so dumb that has nothing to do with anything just because you think it's hilarious is certainly a bro thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying, well, how's that a bro thing? That's the definition
That's
of
the
bro
only
thing.
people I've ever seen doing it.
Why is it a bro thing?
Listen to them talk.
Because only dumb bro type people would do something so stupid.
And think it's hilarious.
Right.
Disrupting people while they're trying to work.
Yeah. So
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really have to explain anymore what the difference between insensitivity training for a politically correct world and this.
Yeah.
And why it's different, do we? I hope not.
Right.
No, please don't.
I find nothing wrong with the F, her, and the P. It's hilarious. Lighten up, says T323. Like if it was in the context, if somebody were saying those same words, they could say it 1,000 times over and over and over again in the course of like a comedy bit. That would be different. But like if you're running up disrupting people or running into a school to say it or whatever that you think is so funny, you got to draw a line.
Yeah.
That's
Agree.
all. Yeah. All right. So now that we've clarified the obvious,
Thank God.
let's get one final look at traffic here.
The Woody Show.
98.7 traffic.
From the helpful SoCal Honda Dealer Traffic Center.
All right, it is 9 o'clock. Here is Tony Jordan.
This report is brought to you by your Southern California Acura dealers, and there's no returned car in your way on the 710 freeway southbound side just before you get to Alondra. The fast lane blocked off. The drive is jammed as you're coming away from the 91, and the northbound side of the 710, stop and go from the 105 out towards the 10 freeway. By the way, if you get stuck behind this crash or see what's happening, Ralph Setting Time traffic line is 888-500-5003. And a crash in Sun Valley 5 freeway southbound side just before you get to Sunland Boulevard. Second lane from the left is taken away. That's busy out of...
That's there.
SUVs. Take a test drive today or visit SoCalAcuraDealers.com. That's SoCalAcuraDealers.com. I'm Tony Jordan. I'll 98.7 traffic.
Right after the Woody Show at 10.
It's the morning music marathon. 2 hours from 10 to noon of non-stop alt 98.7 music.
All right, so it's Woody, and I'm excited to tell you all about the all-new Tommy Bahama mattress collection on sale for the first time ever and exclusively with our friends at our favorite place to go buy a bed. Have you gone down there yet, Seabass? What's going on? I am prepared to go down to OC Mattress because I finally found a space. There you go.
I got an email this morning that my credit check passed, so
No
I
kidding.
lied successfully.
See, that is surprising.
A guy that doesn't spend any money has good credit.
Weird.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Background checks.
Yeah, so Orange County Mattress, go see them today. Tommy Bahama is a classic brand, and so they have their new Tommy Bahama mattresses built with the same inspiration of relaxation and comfort. You know, all the things that Tommy Bahama stands for, with quality materials. So experience the floating foam technology and durability of the new Tommy Bahama collection, and make sure you mention the Woody Show and get an extra $200 off. Only at Orange County mattress locations. 13 of them throughout Los Angeles and Orange County, and you can find all their information if you go to their website. Just go to ocmattress.com. That's ocmattress.com. They also have a clearance center that you can get more information on their website, so get a great deal, save money, get a better night's sleep tonight. A new proud sponsor here on The Woody Show, Orange County Mattress. new Tommy Bahama collection, which you can find now at all 13 locations. Orange County Mattress, get a better night's sleep tonight.
I'm not a food snob. I'm a fresh food snob. I admit it. What I eat doesn't have to be fancy, just super fresh. So naturally, I'm an Albertsons girl. The fruits and veggies are fresh cut every day in the store. Convenient! And they have USDA choice beef, too. That means melt in your mouth good. And don't get me started on the bakery. Yummy chocolate chip cookies, fresh baked bread. Really? Don't get me started.
The freshest food around. Come and get it at Albertsons. Now through Tuesday, fresh, large, first of the season Bing cherries. They're just $2.49 a pound. You'll also save on grade A bone-in family pack Foster Farms fresh split chicken breasts, only 88 cents a pound. And stock up on Lean Cuisine or Stouffer Simple Favorites frozen meals. Select 5.5 to 12 ounce varieties are 6 for $10. That's right. You can get these great prices and more through May 19th. So hurry in and save. Albertsons, you're in for something fresh.
Visit your local Acura dealer today for great deals on their full line of luxury cars and SUVs. Take a test drive today or visit SoCalAcuraDealers.com. That's SoCalAcuraDealers.com.
At Mini, we know some things about SoCal never change. The weather, sunny all the time. People using dude as a formal address, that's not changing either. And the driving? Actually, that one you can change. The Mini Cooper hardtop combines a twin-power turbo engine with a fully connected cockpit. Want to fit more friends? Try the hardtop 4-door. So get in a Mini and enjoy the sunshine. Dude.
Lease a 2015 Mini Cooper hardtop for $229 per month. $26.74 total due at signing. For details, visit minidealer.com/Cooper offers.
Feeling thirsty? Chevron Extra Mile is a whole zone stocked with what you need. It's called HydroZone, and it's like its own planet of amazing beverages, from ice cold energy drinks to water and juice, in all the sizes you need. Check it out. And don't worry, HydroZone's atmosphere and gravity are the same as everywhere else in the store.
Get 2 energy drinks for $3.99. Choose from 8.4-ounce Red Bull, 12, 15.5, or 16-ounce Monster, Rockstar, or Zions. One at regular price through June 30th while supplies last. Extra Mile, extra easy, extra value at select Chevron locations.
At Not Soak City, fun does not mean work, because with a Gold Season Pass, you can go anytime you feel like it. At a moment's notice, you can enjoy an exhilarating 75-foot drop on a water slide. Plus, get all the farm fresh fun at Knott's Berry Farm, including the new 4D ride, Voyage to the Iron Reef. All for just 4 payments of $24.99 plus applicable taxes and fees. Get your Gold Season Pass at SoakCityOC.com. Hurry, offer ends May 25th.
How to barbecue smarter in 30 seconds from Fresh and Easy. Barbecuing is easier when you have help. That's why we at Fresh and Easy want to be your BBQ BFF, your barbecue best friend forever. We're going to cook together, do barbecue classes together, but mostly we're going to grill an amazing selection of pre-marinated meats together, like our chili, citrus, and cilantro, chicken thighs, and drumsticks. Go to freshandeasy.com and see all the fun we're going to have, because that's what BBQ BFFs do. Am I right, grill friend? That's smarter. That's Fresh and Easy, the smarter market.
Los Angeles.
This is The Woody Show.
Driven by your Southern California Toyota dealers, we make it easy.
Alt 98.7, LA's new alternative.
Summer Games, simply purchase a Special Olympics torch icon for $1 at participating Arco.
From Temescal Canyon going northbound doesn't really get much better until you get over towards Cajalco Road. Traffic and weather together on the 5s are next reported 9:15 from your Southern California traffic leader KNX 1070 and CBSLA.com.
We're expecting temperatures to stay on the cooler side over the next couple of days. The cooling trend continues with temperatures in the 60s and 70s today, 60s for tomorrow and Friday with a chance of showers Thursday and Friday. Saturday and Sunday slightly warmer and drier, and then another little cooling trend heading our way by next week. That's your 5-day forecast with the weekends always in sight here at KNX 1070 News Radio. Radio.
62 in Lake Forest is 63 in Yorba Linda and 61 degrees in Irvine. KNX News Time 9:07.
The LA City Council Economic Development Committee will meet today to weigh details about plans to boost the minimum wage. Margaret Carrero joins us from City Hall.
The committee will consider everything from how fast the wage should rise to whether actually small businesses and nonprofits should either be given more time to comply or be exempt altogether. Of course, the mayor wants to see 15 1/4 as a minimum wage by 2019. Another proposal would push that to 2021. Stuart Waldman with the Valley Industry and Commerce Association tells me most businesses are not millionaires, most business owners, and the drastic rise in labor costs would hurt.
They're going to have to cut costs significantly, raise prices, and a lot of those businesses just aren't going to make it.
Supporters, of course, say the wage increase is definitely needed to lift working families out of poverty.
How soon could the council vote if an agreement is reached today?
Linda, we could see a vote as early as next Tuesday if an agreement is reached, but once they do that, the ordinance actually has to be drafted, and then it's going to have to go back for another vote.
KNX News Time 9:08. There's already an effort to get the Santa Monica City Council to rescind a law that was approved just last night. Council slapped new rules on vacation rentals, but Sir Robert St. Genis, director of the LA Short-Term Rental Alliance, tells KNX it's a bad plan, and his group will try to get it overturned.
Certainly is a driver to force people to be more underground about things, which is obviously not our objective, nor should it be the objective of the city of Santa Monica.